Okay, so I'm casually scrolling on Facebook and I see a New York Times sponsored advertisement. A sponsored post means it's a paid advertisement. They put money behind this post. And the post reads, "The white man is a low person on the totem pole. Everybody else is above the white man. Republican men say it's a better time to be a woman than a man." This could not possibly be a more divisive article. It's dividing people by gender, man and woman. It's dividing people by race. The white man says, "I'm low on the totem pole." And it divides people by political party, saying he's a Republican. This could not be more of a race baiting, political baiting, gender baiting article. It's terrible. It's embarrassing that the New York Times even published this article, let alone put money and advertisement behind it. How much money did you put behind it? $100, $1,000, $10,000? Because it only has 1,200 shares, which is less than almost every video I do. And guess what? I don't put any money behind it. Maybe you should fire your social media manager. Better yet, you should probably fire your owner and get better ownership, because you guys have been a disgrace since the primaries. Look at this picture. Look at this poor old man. Look at his face. He's like, "Are you kidding me? I signed up to be a stock photo old man and you're going to use me for the most divisive article of 2017? What the heck?" And the irony of all this is they're acting like a for the people, social justice warrior news organization when they couldn't be further from that. All of these issues like environment, racial justice, and poverty were shunned, ignored, and demonized when Bernie Sanders brought them up. But all of a sudden that Donald Trump's in office, it's Wait. These newspapers and news organizations and news outlets are purposely causing this division and hysteria. You're not an unbiased news organization, and nobody thinks you are. Nobody thinks you're honest. Nobody thinks you're fair. Nobody even thinks you're attempting to tell both sides of the story in an honest fashion, because we know you're not. We saw you with Bernie Sanders versus Hillary Clinton. It was 100% Hillary Clinton and 0% Bernie Sanders. We saw you with Hillary Clinton versus Donald Trump. You were 100% Hillary Clinton and 0% Donald Trump. So now that Donald Trump is in office, of course you're going to act like this. Of course you're going to divide people. Of course you're going to raise mass hysteria. Of course you're going to wait. You're even going to sponsor posts that divide people by race, gender, and political party. You guys are disgusting. You guys are pathetic. Anybody that thinks that the New York Times even remotely cares about them or remotely cares about anything outside of the Democratic political organization is lying to themselves. You look at this sponsored ad, you would think it was MTV Reality News. You would think it was BuzzFeed. You would think it was TMZ with their gossip stories. But no, it's the trusted, for the people, social justice warrior environment, New York Times. You guys are a joke. This is pathetic. I'm embarrassed that my two eyes even looked at it. What a waste of my time and energy. That's 2 seconds I'll never get back, New York Times. Stop wasting your ad money trying to divide people by race, gender, and political party, because we're watching, we're not impressed, and your stocks and your viewership and your revenue is going to go down, down, down. So unless you get better, unless you even remotely try to tell the truth, you are not going to last. This is not going to be profitable, and your political agenda is not going to be fulfilled. You ever wake up in the morning and feel like you could be the next president of the United States? And maybe you felt like me before.